It's okay now. Wait, what's that sound? What? Come on, please stop the music.
Hey, the best.
Stop the music. I'm going to be bored. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Hi guys. I'm here at Houston High School and it's kinda scared here because there's a lot of them transforming into something strange, something monster. But still, I'm recording this video because I have a project or requirement to submit to Sir Mike, which is my report for today. Despite what happened in the school, I'm still following and submitting my requirements. Wait, what's that? Can you hear that? Oh, they're coming. Bawal mo saglit? Ha? Bawal mo saglit? Media types and classification. In media types and classification, we're gonna talk about audio, video, graphics, and text file format. First up, audio. Any digital information which pitch or music stored on and played through a computer is known as an audio file or sound file. One of the most common types of audio file formats used today is MP3. MP3 is an acronym for Moving Picture Experts Group, which developed compression system used for video data like DVD movies and HDTV broadcasts. The MP3 format is a compression system for music. The popular and ensures a small file size but far from the best sound quality, convenient for storing music on smartphones and iPods. Wave. A wave audio file is a waveform audio file that stores waveform data. The waveform data store presence and image and demonstrates the strength of volume and sound in specific parts of the wave file. The wave file is typically used on Windows systems. AIFF. The AIFF, or Audio Interchange File Format, is an audio file format standard used for storing sound data for personal computers and other electronic audio devices. The format was developed by Apple. The pros of the AIFF file are the output of excellent sound quality, but the cons is that AIFF file will take up much more storage space. For every minute of a song, 10 MB for storage space is needed. WMA. The WMA, Windows Media Audio, is a Windows-based alternative to more common and popular MP3 file type. Has a quality audio format. It's not the most popular due to the fact it's inaccessible to many users, especially those who don't use the Windows operating system. Next is the video file format. Video, a type of file format for storing digital video data on a computer system and used to video streaming, films, and video conferencing. Under video file format is MPEG. It is a video file that uses a digital video format standardized by the Moving Picture Experts Group. It contains video and audio that is compressed. MPEG files are typically used to share videos over the internet. AVI. AVI means Audio Video Interleave, a popular video container format developed by Microsoft back in 1992. This file format can hold different types of video and audio streams for synchronous playback. It became the most used video file format for its simplicity and compatibility across different platforms. MP4. An MP4 audio file type is a comprehensive media extension capable of holding audio, video, and other media. The MP4 contains data in the file rather than code. Next on the line is graphic file format. Graphic file format containing an image or picture in digital format, used for images, icons, infographics, charts, and visual representation. JPEG. The JPEG stands for Joint Photographic Experts Group. It's a standard image format for containing loosely and compressed image data. This unique compression feature allowed JPEG files to be used widely on the internet, computers, and mobile devices. The sharing of JPEG images is quick and efficient. Also, a large number of JPEG image files can be stored in a minimum storage space. PNG. The portable network graphics allows an object to be placed into the software with a clear background or as a partially transparent image, making it useful when creating a graphic from multiple layers, as this is good for branding and logo design. GIF. The graphics interchange format can be used to make still images, but the GIF format has a special feature. It can also be used to create animated images. GIFs are gaining popularity because, like memes, they're useful for communicating jokes, emotions, and ideas. TIFF, an image format that is used for containing high-quality graphics. It stands for Tag Image File Format, which is a computer file used to store raster graphics and image information. It can also contain vector-based graphics data, and this file is widely supported in image editing application. For that, it's a very popular image format among graphics artists, photographers, and publishing authorities. Lastly, the text file format. The text file format used to display computer text in a human-readable format. HTML is a hypertext markup language file format used as the basis of a web page. The HTML tags can be used to define headings, paragraphs, lists, links, quotes, and interactive forms. It can also be used to embed JavaScript, known as the language of the web. TXT stands for text file. Is a standard text document that contains plain text. It can be opened and edited in any text editing or word processing program. Text files are most often created by Microsoft, Notepad, and Apple Text Edit. And to complete, RTF stands for Rich Text Format and is a universal document file format and easily read by many of the word processing packages. An example of an RTF editor is Microsoft WordPad. Moving forward, concept of information. Information is knowledge obtained from investigation, study, or instruction. It is the communication or reception of knowledge or intelligence. It is also refers to a signal or character. When raw data are well arranged, they become information that gives meaning. A few examples are graphs, charts, articles, graphics, movies, and the like. An example is the data information knowledge wisdom hierarchy. The DIKW pyramid represents the relationships between data, information, knowledge, and wisdom. Each building block is a step towards a higher level. First comes data, then followed by information. Next is knowledge, and finally comes wisdom. Each step up, the pyramid answers questions about the initial data and adds value to it. To expound more, data. Data is the lowest element of the DIKW pyramid. Data is in its purest form, is plain symbols such as numbers or letters, and is per definition unorganized or unprocessed and lacks whatsoever any meaning or value, according to Rowley of 2007. However, without context, data can mean little. For example, 04022022 is just an ordinary sequence of number without apparent importance. But if we view it in the context of this is a date, we can easily figure out that it's 4th of February 22nd. By adding context and value to the numbers, they are now have more meaning. Therefore, data can be seen as observable and measurable properties that are represented in symbols. Information is the next building block of the DIKW pyramid. Information is defined as data that is given a context or data that has been organized into a structure according to Rowley 2007. The fundamental principle is that a refining process has been applied to the data which now evolves to information that processes a meaningful purpose of or value, making it easier to measure, visualize, and analyze for a specific purpose. By asking relevant questions about who, what, when, where, we can derive valuable information from the data and make it more useful for us. But when we get to the question of how, this is what makes the leap from information to knowledge. Knowledge as a concept is far more complex to comprehend than the other lower elements. According to Aven 2012, defines knowledge as structured and organized information as a result of cognitive processing and validation. Despite the differences, all definitions agree that knowledge can be derived into two categories, namely tacit and implicit knowledge. Explicit knowledge can be transferred and documented, while tacit knowledge cannot because it is part of an individual's human mind. All in all, according to Rowley 2007, summarizes this well that all definitions of knowledge combine a mix of information, understanding, capability, experience, skills, and values. But when we use the knowledge and insight gained from the information to take proactive decisions, we can say that we have reached the final, which is wisdom. Wisdom is at the top of the DIKW hierarchy, and to get there, we must answer questions such as why, do something, and what is best. In other words, wisdom is knowledge applied in action. Wisdom is arguably the most elusive of all these four elements in concept. According to Akoff 1989, wisdom is the only element that concerns with the future, while the other elements deal with the past. Another definition by Purwitt 2002 presents wisdom as a double loop of learning and reflection to the three earlier element stages. Through the integration of both mind and soul are required in order to obtain wisdom. We can truly say that if data and information are like a look back to the past, knowledge and wisdom are associated with what we do now and what we want to achieve in the future. And that ends my report. Thank you and God bless. Have a wonderful day to everyone.